Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in the Secret World Legends. This is brand new. It's a re-release of the Secret World, and it's more action-focused. A lot of the story is going to be the same, but we are seeing a lot of differences. So this is definitely something different, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm ready to dig back in, get more of this done. So right after the last mission, we kind of discovered our new powers, and we're ready to go and find out what's going on from the Templars. So we're going to go to the tube station, which it looks like we need to go in here. Anytime anything's highlighted in yellow like this, usually means that's where we want to go. So let's see if this is the place. Oh, I'm inside here, but I don't know if this is actually where I was supposed to go or not. I just assumed that it was in yellow and that's where I was supposed to be. So I don't think it is, so I'm going to go back out. No, in fact, I should have been following the blue arrow thing that's in front of me instead of just talking to anything that was yellow. So I've gone... Oh, I've made it here. So we're going to go around. And I'm not real familiar with London. In the previous playthrough, I played the Illuminati. And I've not played any Templar before, so I really don't know the storylines here. I'm not very familiar with London, except for whenever I was sent here for other quests. So, yeah, we're just going to listen to the Fallen King.
So late to start recycling, to go to raves to save the gorillas, to catch out those announcy sheds. There's a storm coming. Mondo storm. Paint your glass houses shut. You don't have to take his word for it. This is a warning from the sun. It says it's old and tired and scared of death. It says you've lived as young gods for too long. Spoiled children who only need to wish for something and it'll come true. Well, those days are gone now and won't be here again. Sorry. I'll show you how it all goes down through the medium of unreliable narration. A vision of the future. This could be your lucky day. Tomorrow and all the ones after, not so much. It's a hot, wet day. You ever notice how the apocalypse always comes on a wet day? There's the smell of warm air and stale piss. The atmosphere is electric. I mean, actually electric. Sparking off the tracks, lifting and snapping your
Makes
hair.
me itchy.
A voice over the speakers that you don't hear. You itch. The black signal sounds. Lights out.
And they're zoning us in somewhere else.
Kite and show, everything.
Ah, this.
From the park to Arachi Tower.
SDF quarantine. Good news for Tokyo, bad news for us.
I thought the dragons thrived on chaos.
Someone once told me the Illuminati had all the answers.
They're saying a bomb. It's never just a bomb.
Something worse. Something that brought the filth with it.
So we fight. That's what us Templars do.
I enjoy a good fight, it's just these trousers are bloody velvet.
Sarah!
Can't ruin the velvet. Okay, so this is actually the original kind of training mission. So I guess I left it in, which is pretty cool because you need to know about the filth. Ground Zero, though this must be a dream, you find yourself experiencing the aftermath of Tokyo's subway attack through another's eyes. Follow the lead of the other Secret World agents and work your way through the station down to the heart of this darkness. Okay, so we are being Sarah now, and aha, thermotics. Generate heat to deal more damage, but don't overheat, and recover for overheating with cooling abilities. That's pretty cool.
Speciality Spotlight. Elementalism. How to control thermotics.
Thermotics.
Use fire or lightning abilities to increase your heat level. As your heat level increases, all elemental abilities deal more damage. If you overheat, you will be unable to use other heat abilities for a short while. Use cold-based abilities to regulate your temperature.
That's pretty cool. Okay. I dig it. Now, open your skill, purchase the ability for the second weapon. Okay. Whoa, what is this? We have not looked at this at all yet. So I guess this takes the place of the ability wheel that we used to have. And now we have Blade and Elemental. So we're going to select Elemental and select the ability you wish to unlock, which is Firebolt. Fire. Unlock it. Aha. And more of these become available once you unlock it, which makes sense. Just a little more streamlined, a little more straightforward, which probably isn't a bad thing, although just hopefully it's very customizable. I don't know that yet. So that looks like that drops into our second, our right click, so where the blade is our left. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. And over here we've got different blade abilities. Okay, interesting. And we're going to open the gate. Oh! Punched her right in the face.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like the flame.
How many have they got in there?
It's gone viral so fast. If this gets out into Tokyo, it doesn't. We'll stop it here, whatever it takes.
I think I may like this new combat system. It's very simplified, but that may be a good thing. We're definitely fending off the filth.
Thanks for the encouragement, Alex.
Let's do this. Take it like all the other occult disasters.
Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in. It's reacting to us. Like it knows we're coming.
I'm not for sure how the spells are going to blend together or like complement one another like they did before. I'll just see. I guess we'll just wait and see how that happens. I'm sure people have already figured all of that out. I've not been following that close, just mainly because I wanted to do it myself and wanted to be a bit unsurprised. That's part of the reason I didn't join the beta. I didn't want to spoil anything on how it works, and plus, unless I can actually show you guys the material, I just generally don't do early access beta stuff. It doesn't interest me unless I can actually stream it or video it for you guys. And this is better because I think before you were stuck to like shotgun when you played through this mission. So this one you actually get to learn some of your spells a little bit more, which is better. Okay.
We're gonna need to use some heavier powers. Don't hold back, right?
Yeah, right. See how it's wiggling on the wall. Press N to open your skill window and purchase 2 passive abilities for your primary weapon. Okay, so our primary weapon... Oh, no. Passive? Select and purchase each of these 2 skills. So we're going to... And we're on... You can see this is for the blade. So we're going to purchase plus 17 attack. That's very good because it actually tells you... by doing it like this, you actually see the stats that you need to buff, or the items that you need, the talisman and stuff that you need to put on. You can actually see that, oh, I've already buffing my attack here, so maybe if I get a talisman that has plus attack, that'll be good as well. And then we're going to have a passive skill that says Hurricane. rages around you, battering your foes with every other hit of this ability for an additional 7 points of physical damage. So do I... Oh, I have to unlock that. And then unlock that. And you can see down here is equipped. So here's the chi spell. That's this here. The whenever you gain chi, you replenish your spirits, restoring 1% of your health every 3 seconds. And then this is the hurricane spell. So we're going to proceed through the next gate. Whoa, what does that do? Ah! Filthy mass! Did I grab it? No, F to take all. Okay. Collect the loot reward. Equip your gadget from your inventory by right-clicking on it. What is this? Oh, it's a new slot. Worn Curio. Heals you and your allies for 80. This value does not increase with your heal rating. Cool. Okay. Cross the tracks alone. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
The cavalry has arrived. Even where the filth corrupts, Gaia's power endures. Take it into yourself. Breathe it out. Wield is broken by unended.
Okay, so we're going to help the Arachi security. We're going to be running into the Arachi group a lot throughout this playthrough.
Good. But even Gaia will be tested by what is to come.
Making a stand wasn't working out.
Yeah, about that.
Look at him out there using the hammer. That's kind of cool.
Now is not the time for argument.
Told you he would say that.
Well done.
Oh, he changed. The Arachi soldier did. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Oh, crap. What is that one? Looks like a big, like she was wearing a big dress.
Coming out of the ground.
A little funny. What is that? Oh, that is cool. Guardian of Dreams. Look at him. That is very cool. I'm showing a lot of the combat on the screen since we're all kind of new to it and don't know what it looks like. So it's very interesting, especially since this was a new creature I'd never seen before. So I'm digging this so far. What? Oh.
They're not stopping.
And they will not stop. This is all to hold us back. Top marks for effort. Someone has to push through. This
Look out!
confusion may be
It's
all
all
the
coming
time we
down!
have.
So it's all getting destroyed. And they got purposely held back. And then this. Okay, so we've
You
zoned
look like
back
you've
into
seen the end of
London.
the cosmos, mate. I know the feeling. We're on the edge of it, and it's time to play your part, scene. Me and you, we're blood now, yeah? Templars for the win and that. Never mind. Looks like you've got some training to do before you're ready for your first kill. You want to do what your letter says. Go speak with Sonak at the Templars gaff. It's not far, you can't miss it. Honest, it's unmissable.
All right, so we're going to move around to regain our senses. Looks like this guy's still here telling his apocalyptic stories. Press X to toggle sprint on and off. Oh, right. I used to have a mod that always kept that on for me. I don't know if that's going to work in the new version. I'm sure there'll be some mods in that are available for this. You can see there's a lot of changing areas and such. All right. So we're going to follow the road to the Templar Square, which is just right down the road here. You can see here's what a Templar looks like. So they're pretty snazzy looking. Across the square to Temple Hall. So this is the Templar headquarters. And I'm entering in. Oops.
Fancy a drink later? Grab your surcoat and pull.
Yeah. And here we are.
Come in. Come in. I'm very pleased you can follow directions on the back of a card. It is the basis for us getting along famously. Of course, with an establishment like this, we're practically in the yellow pages under Crusaders. Richard Sonak. So, you heeded our call to arms. You have questions, I can furnish you with answers. Some answers. To begin with, you haven't strayed into some atrocious Dan Brown airport paperback. We are not the Knights Templar. That particular appellation went out in the 1300s along with page boy haircuts and burnings at the stake. No, we run a 21st century, well, let's say a forward-facing organization, but one with its strength in ancient bonds of tradition, in loyalty, in blood, and, to be perfectly frank, in a sizable private army. Our firm guidance is needed to save the world from itself. We have kept the matters of squabbling secret societies and loathsome dimensions discreet. Until the shadows began to peel back across the globe, until these darkest of days came upon us. Now, the evidence is on television for pity's sake. We are at war. Might will make right, and it will fall upon us to judge the correct application of might. It falls upon you as a soldier of the Templars. Show me that you have the will, and we can teach you the way. Your remarkable powers can be honed and controlled, at least to less disastrous effect on property values.
Got a
There is
cat
a
in this
private
office.
training area which we have
Lots of
reinforced
cats.
for just that purpose. Come back and see me after.
Okay. So I'm going to enter the Crucible.
Ask questions, Bert.
Use it, man. Yes.
Temple all's the other way.
Hey, drinks. And then we're going to find the master of the Crucible. Oh, you got drinks and you got people hanging around out here. Okay.
Here, you'll need this. It's how you get your instructions and submit your reports. Don't go off the grid. You'll find that nobody here likes a loose cannon. Go on
Okay.
now.
Let's pick up our phone.
Initializing field performance module.
All right.
DNA encoding recognized. Syncing. Sync complete. Field performance module online.
All right, then. And pick up our primary weapon. Okay. Equip the weapon you picked up. And read the SMS. Your faction handler sent you a message. Press Alt to enter the mouse mode, then click the envelope notification to read it. There we go. You'll find everything you need with Brigadier Lathe. Your weapons will, of course, need to be upgraded if they are going to be of any use. Don't take too long. We have an urgent matter to discuss. Come see me when you are finished. Okay, take some discarded weapons from the crate. Okay. Wide, open up the upgrade window. Oh. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. So, we're going to fill around with this, and that's fine. The faction handler sent you a message, and we already did that. Press escape. Oh, shit. Okay. What did I do? Y. Let's upgrade our weapon again. And +1. Place the braid into the target slot. Okay. Fill the empowerment slot with weapons. These will be consumed. Okay. Interesting. So all of the trash weapons that you get, you can actually put them in here. And I don't know why this is... 51 power. If I take that out, if I put it over here... No. It's just that this one, I think, adds in some stuff, but you have to have 5 of them to fill it. Press the assembly button. There we go. Sacrifice any weapon to strengthen an existing weapon. Sacrifice any talisman to strengthen existing talisman. I like this system. I like it a lot better than the other upgrade or kind of assembly system that they had before. So we can take this, I think. Yeah. Equip your upgraded weapon. Let's do that. See, now we can tell it's a, I guess, a level 4 weapon. Yeah, it is. You can see right there. It says Blade level 4 standard. Okay. Pick up your secondary weapon. And pick up a bunch of discarded weapons. And I guess we're going to hit Y. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade our... this. And can I go ahead and assemble it? I can, but it's not as powerful. We only consume 3. Okay. Very awesome. Okay. Now, exit the Crucible and return to the Sonic's awesome office. So what they've done here is they've kind of streamlined this to where they don't confuse you with a lot of weapons and stuff. So they focus on you very much on what you choose at the beginning, and then bring that in later.
I'm afraid it's business, not pleasure. Recently, a small island community on the New England coast dropped off the map. You can disregard the tiresome government cover-ups. There are dark forces at play. Solomon Island is a rock with infamy. In the past, it was trafficked by the Illuminati before they joined the rush to New York. You should be aware that we have history with the Illuminati. Acrimonious
History.
Of course, under the flag of truce, we have spat and made up. And now we are the closest of enemies. All smiles above the table and drawn knives beneath it. Illuminati are reckless and cannot be relied upon to clean up their own messes. We must find the root of whatever doom has come to Solomon Island. But let me stress that this is not a rescue operation. Should there be survivors, you cannot announce that you've been chosen to deliver anyone from evil. Joan of Arc did, and look where that got her. Our goal is the salvation of all mankind, not on a case-by-case basis. I understand that may stick in your throat, but, well, halos are fading all over town now that there is so much more at stake. Leave as soon as you can. Your travel arrangements have already been made at the Eldwick Underground. I'll be in touch.
All right, so it looks like in the next episode we're going to be going to Eldwick Station and going to Solomon Island. I know they've said that they've changed the transport system maybe a little bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing what changes they've done there. I hope you're enjoying this. I know I really am. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. It lets me know that you're enjoying it and that I should be putting out more Secret World Legends videos. And as always, you can put in many comments. I usually respond to every single one of them. You can hit me up on Discord. I've got the details down below. And as always, if you haven't yet, you really should be subscribed to this channel. It helps me out, and you can get notification when I put out new videos. And I try to put out an MMO video every Monday through Friday, so you want to make sure that you are subscribed. So till next time, bye.